Assisted by Justin Logan and Joe Stark. Now the starting lineup for the Varsity Blues. On the fence, a senior from Rock Island High School, number 94, Jackson Otten. On the fence, a sophomore from Geneseo High School, number 4, Ryan Waterloo. And forward, a junior from Pleasant Valley High School, number 81, Sam Clark. And forward, a junior from Pleasant Valley High School, number 23, Henry Dressel. At forward, a junior from Bettendorf High School, number 10, Kate Reinberg. And then a freshman from Riverdale High School, number 64, Brendan Owen. The Blues are coached by Joe Gambler and assisted by Drew Allen and Isaiah Conrad. The referees who played today's game are Phil linesman Matt Payton and Nick Corbat. Everyone sees live with you are half to the play of our national league.
All right, ladies and gentlemen, welcome back to the River's Edge in Davenport. We just heard the national anthem. We've had the introduction of the players, and the Blues and Saints will be beginning this game with the drop of the puck in the next minute or so. The Saints come into this game in second place in the league, trailing only the Des Moines Capitals, who have gone through the season with only one loss. Dubuque has a record of 17-3-2 for 36 points, two overtime losses, for a total of 36 points. The Blues, 4 wins, 14 losses for 8 points. And it's been a long time since they won a game, I think, going back to Sioux City. So the
I
Blues
have a
are
good feeling about tonight.
the Blues are due for a win, but that doesn't mean it's going to be easy against the number 2 team in the
No.
league. If there's anything that I don't know if it'll play in either team's favor, I doubt it, but the Midwest All-Star team, composed of some of the best players from teams around the league, are playing in a tournament in Sarnia, Ontario, Canada this weekend. And the Blues will be missing one of their top defensemen, number 25, Brady Krzyzewski. And Dubuque will be missing some players. We'll give you those in a minute. All right, Dubuque takes the puck, gets a man right in. He's going to get to the net. And right away, the puck rolls right through the crease, sent back, and now shot behind the net. Dubuque on the attack right from the start. Here's a shot.
Whoa.
Puck saved by Brendan Orr. The puck just rolled through the crease out the other side. Unfortunately, nobody was there for the Saints to poke the puck into what would have been a wide open net.
Shot from the point went off of a Blues player and then just
fluttered.
Yeah, that's a good one. Fluttered on the ice right across. Orr had come out, good position for a shot, but the deflection off his own teammate made a dangerous situation.
Dubuque has already had a couple of good scoring opportunities, and we are 24 seconds into the game. Now, here's another shot just whistled wide to the left side. Blues trying to come out of the zone for the first time, and they do get the puck out to release some of the pressure at least. But
Jack Wright has his new jersey, 33.
Oh, okay.
So, if you're wondering who that new player is,
well, that's the jersey he was supposed to have all year, right?
Yes.
Yeah. So
it finally came in.
That's the one I wrote down on my roster sheet back in October.
So,
all right. Here comes the Saints.
I just noticed that.
This is number 14, Hill. He's one of their top scorers on this team with 25 points. Sends it around behind the net. The Blues pick it up. It comes out to number 16. That is Mendoza. And a puck is sent right back in. Blues have yet to cross the blue line in possession of the puck. And we're a minute and 20 seconds. Now here's a man right out in the high slot. Going to get a shot away right on goal. Big save by Orr. He couldn't control the rebound, but it swept out of there. Now it's back in the slot once again. Knocked down at the defense and cleared out to center ice.
Poor Henry Driscoll just got drilled by that puck. He's in pain going over the boards.
Well, but he stopped a shot from getting through to his goaltender. So
yeah,
that's his job out there. All right, puck into the corner.
I don't know if he'd totally agree with it now.
No, probably not. Gonna wait for the pain to go away.
Yeah.
All right, and the puck is dropped out to center ice, picked up by number 12. That's Schultz for Dubuque. Freiberger picks it up behind his own net and looks to come out. Right through his own zone to center ice. He's got a 2-on-3. Cade's going to get a shot away, but it's knocked down before it gets anywhere near the goaltender. The goaltender for this game is, I think, 35 Breen. We'll find out in a minute. Now here is Ryan Waterman. Sends it ahead. 2-on-2 as they enter the zone. The Blues going to get a shot through a screen. No, it's going to shot save in front.
Oh.
Blues have it, and the goaltender makes the stop and holds on. I think that's 35 Trevor Breen.
I think you're right.
The players for Dubuque who are not here tonight because they're playing in that All-Star tournament in Ontario are number 7, Alex Henkel. Number 1, their number 1 goaltender, I believe, Andy Schell. And 2 forwards, Xander Sheedy, who's got 34 points to lead the team, and Jackson Heacock, who have 20. So they're missing some of their firepower, and the Blues are missing one of their best defensemen. Now here's a man breaking, gets into the zone, and good job there by Wright to break up that pass before it gets through. Now we got a man breaking, that's Pulse.
Yeah,
he's looking for the puck. They can't get it to him.
Otten had poked that puck right to a streaking Saint player coming through the neutral zone.
This is Alexander chasing it down in the corner, but he's beaten to it by the Dubuque defenseman who starts to come out of his own zone at his own blue line. Now he sends it ahead, put too far for his teammate, and that should be the first icing of the game for.
We'll take it
against the Saints with 13:41 left in the first period, no score. Yeah. As I said, Henkel has 31 points. Sheedy has 34. Those are their top 2-point producers. I'm sorry. Their top producer is Cade Weiner. He's got 46. He's their leading goal scorer with 20, and he's got 26 assists for 46 points. Now we got a 2-on-0 breaking for Dubuque. Man moving in front.
Oh,
And
nice
a great save on
save.
a 2-on-0 breakaway. And talk about being left hung out to dry by your defense. And Orr made the stop on a 2-on-0 break. Now the Blues come back. It's deflected up behind the net and into the netting, so we'll have a stoppage of play and a face-off with 13-14. Yeah, that's we were saying this all year. That can't happen. You can't have two guys breaking out and your defensemen are flat-footed inside their own inside the attacking zone, and they're going the other way with nobody between them and the net except one lone goaltender. And in this instance, Brendan Orr stopped a 2-on-0. No one could have blamed him if he couldn't have made that save, but he did. So
yeah, he bailed his team out right there.
That's for sure. Now the puck comes out, and here comes the Dubuque back. This is Fugger. Going to stop as he gets inside the blue line. Now he sends it into the corner. And the Blues look to bring it out. That is number 4, Waterman. And out to center ice it comes. It's picked up by Dubuque near their own blue line. Sends it across. Nobody there. And they send it in. That's going to go all the way down. That'll be another icing against the Saints. Like I say, the Saints are 4 points behind the first place Des Moines Capitals, who lost their first game of the year last week. I'm guessing it was a close game because they've been beating everybody. So if they lost one, it probably wasn't a blowout. But anyway, they have a 4-point lead on Dubuque and the rest of the league. So they're in pretty good shape as we start to come down to the final third of the season. Now here is number 33, Wright.
Send that up to the point.
Sends it around to Alexander. Alexander gets it back to the left point. Here's Wright, as we said, wearing his new jersey for the first time, number 33. Now that's 14 into the zone. Centers it. Goes right across the crease. Dubuque tries to pick it up, send it into the corner. And this is Jackson Price going to pick it up in his own zone. Sends it out.
There we go.
And the Blues get it out of the zone as Mendoza is knocked down, but managed to get the puck out. Now
But some quick passing got the puck up. We lost control of it eventually, but
this is Price, sends it in behind the net, looking for a bounce off the boards, but he doesn't get what he's looking for. And it comes out. It's kept in by Bradley. They fight for it just outside the Dubuque blue line.
There's a high stick and a hook.
And the Blues get it in, but it's controlled by Dubuque, and they get it out of the zone. Now the Blues look to get it back out of the zone. They get it trying to find Freiberger. Instead, it comes to number 81, Blunk. Blunk's get a shot away, and Breen makes the save with 11:18 left in the first period. No score. Dubuque's definitely had the better of the territorial play so far. They've had some near misses. And like I say, that 2-on-0 breakaway for Dubuque that was stopped by Brendan Orr.
That may be a pivotal point in this game.
You never know.
Yeah.
This is Waterman. Takes it into the circle, centers it right through, trying
to crease.
Try to get it through. Oh, and a nice stop there on a shot that probably was going wide by Green. So we'll have a face-off to the near side, in the near side circle, with Karsten's going to take the draw for the Blues. You got Waterman back along with Bradley. There's a long shot knocked down at the defense, doesn't get through. I'm sorry, that's the other defenseman is not Bradley, but
Waterman.
No, I'm talking about Jackson Otten.
Yep.
Back
Waterman took that shot. He kind of acted like he was going to smash one and then just slid on the ice. Unfortunately, a skate got in the way.
Blues fail to control it at center ice, and now it comes free to Munsterman, going to chase it down on the near side corner, but he's beaten to the puck by the defenseman for the Saints. Now
Puck loose in
Karsten's
the slot.
Karsten had the puck in his skates and couldn't get a stick to it.
It was loose in the slot.
Now
Ooh,
it's
don't stick your stick out.
Now it's sent in. Ryan Waterman going to pick it up, but not out as it's picked up. Here's a man breaking from the circle. Shot. Good save by Orr as he hugs the far post over there to stop that shot. Now here's a pass back to the high slot area. Tried a return pass well behind the man streaking toward the net. Now, good job there by number 9. Oh, and a great pass from behind the net to Pulse, number 4. And he beats number 64, our goaltender, Brendan Orr, for the first goal of the game. That was just a excellent pass.
Yep.
Maybe we'll get the identity of the person when they make the announcement. It was definitely number 4, Michael Pulse, that got the quick shot away. No dusting off. Just as soon as it hit his stick, it was a flick of the wrist, and it was over the shoulder of Orr, and Dubuque has a 1-0 lead. Well, the Blues will be playing from behind, at least to start this game. Now here's a giveaway just outside the blue line. A man tries to get through the defense, can't do it, but it's held in by number 13. And now the Blues come back. This is Bradley.
There we go.
Sends it over to number 10, Freiberger. Freiberger's shot is easily deflected off the stick of the defenseman. It goes up into the netting, so we'll have a face-off with 9:31 remaining in the first period, and the Saints off to a 1-0 lead. Now off the draw, the Saints win control. Now we got a 2-on-1 breaking in. A man going to get to the net. Tries to finesse a backhand shot through and can't do it, and the puck is. Oh, it's going to be a slashing penalty on the Blues. I thought the net might have been off the stanchion, but it's not. It's going to be 2 minutes for slashing on number 50, Price, and that's going to give this very good power play of the Saints an opportunity to tack on another one here. Let's hope that the varsity team has more success on the penalty kill tonight.
Shorty.
Than the junior varsity did.
Shorty. That's what I'm thinking.
All right. We'll be fine with that. Now back to the near side point. Man going to walk in. Oh, good defense there. And man kind of panicked with the puck, and he sent it back to the point. There was nobody there. So it goes all the way down, and Driscoll is back there. Driscoll steals the puck, but just lost control as he tried to come around with a wraparound shot there. Now here's the puck handled by number 13.
Oh, nice job by Blunk.
And
covered up that center drive.
Blunt got the puck and sent it all the way down. This is number 13.
Another nice play by Blunk. Fortunately, he didn't clear it out, but
nice turn there. He sends it across into the high slot. The puck is loose. 13 is Ruiz. I didn't have on my sheet, but he's one of their best players. Missed him when I wrote the names down today. Sammy Ruiz has been a 3-year player on the varsity, maybe 4, I don't know. But he's been a good player, so you'll see him out there a lot. Now here's a man tries to come down the left side on his off wing, sends it back to the point. This is number 5. This is Randall. Randall back to the high slot, misses the man, and sends it back out to center ice. And Dubuque going to have to go back and pick up. Here's Randall again.
And that's what pressure does.
Has it knocked off his stick. The Blues are going to get to it. And will they send it out?
Into their own bench.
That's too bad. He had the opportunity to send it all the way down and got a little bit too much of it and sent it into the Blues bench. So
right.
35 seconds left on the Blues penalty.
So the Blues, just by good pressure and not overcommitting, caused the Saints to throw the puck out of the zone themselves. So 35 seconds and counting on the penalty kill.
All right. Blues succeed in getting it out momentarily.
And back in their own bench.
Blunk tries to backhand it out of the zone, and he did, but he backhanded it into his own bench. So now that's going to force the faceoff down into the circle to the left of Brendan Orr. He would have preferred that puck get out before he put it out of play.
Yeah.
25 seconds left on the penalty. Puck off the face-off is sent all the way down. Blunk won the draw and got it to his defenseman, who sent it all the way down. And one last rush coming for the Saints. This is number 21. This is Anders Hill. Sends one off the side of the net. Now here's a centering pass in front. The puck is loose.
Oh, nice stick save by Orr.
And the puck's going to be sent down all the way right on goal. And the goaltender puts his glove on it for reasons unknown to me to get a face-off after the Blues have successfully killed off the first penalty of the night. So the score remains 1-0 little more than midway through the first period. I think the officials are cautioning the goaltender. If he does that again, couldn't that be a delay of game penalty? I mean, there's no reason to hold a puck like that.
So I wouldn't say he lifted his glove. The puck was free, and then he had
There's
pressure.
a shot by
and score. That was Price.
Right off the draw. Jackson Price with a bullet.
Yes, blocker side high, knocked the goalie's water bottle off the top of the net. Price had one in the JV game.
Yes, he did. And that illustrates my point that if the goaltender had just played that puck off to the side, there was no Blues player within 30 or 40 feet of him, we don't get that face-off. We don't get the win of the face-off. We don't get the goal. So thanks.
Yeah, no. I'm not disagreeing with that.
We need all the help we can get.
But I don't know what the ref would be cautioning him for. He lifted his glove. The puck was free. He had pressure. Then he froze it.
Or maybe he was just asking, is there a good place to get a hamburger after the game? I don't know. All right, now score is tied 1-1. The Blues battling in their own zone as.
So Dubuque woke up a little bit after that goal against them.
Now we got Pulse looming right in front of the net. There's a pass over into the near side circle. It goes into the corner where Yoder gets to it for the Blues. Now the puck is loose. And Pulse scores again. I remember that kid from 2 years ago, and he had to be the smallest kid in the league when he was a freshman. I think they had him listed in the program as like 82 pounds or something. And I thought, man, this kid's going to get killed. Well, he's grown up. He's still not a big kid by any stretch, but he definitely has some skills, and you can see why he was on that team despite, his small stature back then when he was a freshman among the trees. But he's got 2 goals in the first 10 minutes of the game. Now here's a man breaking in from the point again, going to get a shot away. Or it comes out of his net a little bit to cut down the angle. Behind the net to Waterman. Waterman has it knocked off his stick. And Henry Drissel battles and at least gets it out of the zone, but comes back to the Saints. This is number 13, Ruiz, sends it in or sticks it aside to number 94, Jackson Otten. Now Mendoza in the near side corner. Into the far corner. This is Alexander. Alexander succeeds in getting the puck out of the zone, but it goes right to Dubuque, and they're going to come in again. Here's a long shot right along the ice that was deflected just wide by Orr. And the Blues look to come back. Here's a pass along the boards, intercepted and sent right back in. And this is Otten going to pick it up in the corner. He's pressured. He gives it to Drissel. Drissel gets a pass. And Karstens leaves it for Drissel. Drissel's going to get a shot away. His shot is deflected off the defenseman's stick and sent up into the netting behind the net. So the score with 5:21 left in the period is Pulse 2 and the Blues 1.
Well, the good thing is we have a face-off in the Dubuque end, and Price is out there.
All right. That's Karstens on the draw. It goes to the Saints. Intercepted by Mendoza. Mendoza's trying to bring it out in front. Can't do it. He's kind of pushed to the ice, and the puck rolls into the corner where Dubuque is going to get to it first. And there's a long lead pass. Knocked down by Bradley. He has to wait. Good job.
Nice.
Good job. And there's a shot by Bradley that's weak, and handled easily.
Shoot it,
Now
shoot it,
here's
shoot it.
Price is going to get another shot in
Oh,
front.
it's loose to the side of the net.
Nice
Good
stop
stick
there
save,
by
yeah.
the goaltender, who had to deal with a deflection and got a stick on it and kept it from going in that far corner. He was moving one way, and then the puck was deflected, and he had to
Yeah,
cut
it
back
hit
to the other
skates
side
or something.
and used his stick to deflect it away from that post. Dubuque has had an advantage in territorial play. They've had more possession time of the puck, but it's been a pretty evenly played period. Now here's a pass to Otten. Otten kind of throwing at the net right
Yeah,
on. Canoeing in. Otten gets it.
Right off the goalie and in.
Yeah, I think
Hit
that's
him right
going
in
to
the
be.
chest and deflected like under his arm or something.
I think that's Otten's goal because I
Yeah.
don't think any other Blues player
Nope.
was involved.
And my daughter is a +1 because she's out there.
All right.
She make sure to point that out to her brother.
I don't know if that's Jackson's first goal of the year or not, but he reacted like it might have been. He pretty happy out there. Is that for once the Blues got a bounce, and that was.
Yep.
It looked to be right in the middle of his chest.
Yeah, I thought it was a good, just an easy save for him, but
Right now the Blues have to
not give one up.
Yeah,
Nice
in the
stop
first-
by Waterman.
Yeah,
there.
Waterman did a great job of staying with that winger as he cut across the middle there. So it's 2-2 with 4:22 left in
But we got to control that puck. See, we just throw it up the boards.
Yeah. Now there's Waterman behind the net. Sends it back to Otten. Otten unable to get it out.
Dangerous.
And now the Blues get it ahead. Nice
nice
pass
pass by Beckwith.
Here it comes to Blunk. Blunk shot his
Bounced off everybody and went wide.
Yeah, went off the defenseman. Now they're going. We're going to have a penalty. We're going to take them both.
No, I don't know. I think they're just the kid's helmet came off.
Oh, is that what it was?
I'm not sure how.
Blunk was doing some battling there with the defenseman.
I didn't see nothing.
I didn't really see enough to call on either one, but the way he was reacting, I thought he was going to call them both for offsetting minors, but no, just it was something else he saw.
No, as soon as the helmet comes off, the whistle.
Yeah, okay. Taking the draws, Driscoll for the Blues. Now the puck is loose right in front.
Right stick was just tied up enough.
And that's going to be that'll be another icing against the Saints.
So the Saints getting a little slap happy with the puck for once.
So goals by Price and Otten have gotten the Blues even here.
Both playing defense when they did it.
Yep.
So Price out there in the same spot where he scored the first one.
Driscoll on the draw, sends it. They lose the draw, goes into the corner, sent around to the far side boards and out. And
this
that's
will be icing again.
This will be another icing as Bradley was hustling back for it, but there was no way he was going to be able to catch that one. So another face-off. I think that's about four or five icings against the Saints today. Not that they're trying to do that intentionally, but that's just the way it's worked out. Driscoll going to take another draw. This one he wins momentarily, but it goes to the. Now here comes. That's going to be I thought that was going to be a hook, because he definitely had his hands up around his stick up around the hands as that man was trying to get by him. We got a break there.
Yeah, we're getting a hooking call now.
They battle for it. The arm is upraised. So
yep, Jack Wright.
Well, we got it. We got a break on the one they missed on the other side of the ice.
Oh, they called them for holding. Wait.
Well,
are they calling? Oh, they may be calling holding the stick.
Yeah, this is going to be a penalty against the Saints. This is going to be on number 14, Hill.
So I thought it looked like Wright was hooking the Saint player, but the ref must have deduced that the Saint player had his stick clamped under his arm. Because I could see it happening right here.
Blues power play. That's Blunk at center, going to take the draw. We got Waterman and Freiberger back on the points, and the wingers are Wright and number 23, Driscoll.
Patience, boys. There you go.
Back to the point to Waterman. Waterman walks the line, going to get in. Now he tries to get it to Drissel, back to Waterman. Waterman,
Shoot. Shoot.
there's a shot by,
Nah, you should have shot it the first time.
yeah. Freiberger on his off wing tried a shot from a bad angle.
Shoot, and shoot. We're on the
Yep.
power play, boys. That's the Coach Drew's giving him the look.
Blunk
Oh, nice pickup.
comes to Drissel, back to the point to Freiberger. Freiberger walks the line, sends it over on the far side. Blues a little bit careless with the puck back there.
Oh, there's a trip right in front of the net.
Yeah, that's a missed
Oh,
call.
nice job by
That's a
Freiberger.
missed call, definitely.
Oh,
Now here's a man breaking.
can't play with it. Can't play with it.
Big
oh, nice.
save by Orr as we gave up the puck at our own blue line, or at their blue
I
line.
think Waterman got back and got a stick in the way of the player just as he went to shoot.
Yeah,
Caused the puck just to roll.
he definitely impeded him, but he
To the
did get a shot
goalie.
away, and that could easily have been a goal. And had it not been for great work there by Orr. So
Yeah, again, that's not a magic barrier. If you're under pressure, get out of the zone and regroup. God, we
right.
give up so many of these chances.
off the draw. So, kicks to the stick ahead to Freiberger. Freiberger at the line, drops it
drop
off,
off.
gets it to Waterman at the far near point.
Shoot.
Here's Blunt to Drissel. Shot is
Oh.
knocked down at the defense, never got
Nope.
through.
That's right.
Less than a minute to go in the penalty as Blunt drops it off for Waterman. Waterman stops at the red line, now continues into the line, gets around 1, 2. Now he drops it back looking for Blunk, and instead he gets it to Freiberger. Back to Blunk. Be careful there. Oh, the Blues just
There we go. There we go.
There's a shot. Behind net. Into the corner to Blunk. Blunk sends it behind the net, comes to
Drissel.
number 23.
Yeah, we got 23 and 33 out there.
Drissel back
Shoot
to
it,
the
shoot it.
point. To Waterman. Waterman gets it into the
That's all
corner,
right.
looking for Freiberger. 20 seconds left on the power play. Another Blues player pulled down right in front of the official. No call.
Yeah.
So, all right, the Blues running out of time here on this power play, but did get some opportunities. Just not the
They didn't
the
get
prime,
scored on.
not the prime that they were looking for. All right, here's Waterman, sends it ahead. Now here's a man breaking, and that's going to be a penalty on the Blues.
Well, I don't know how that is.
What are they going to call? He
How's
calls it
that
a hook.
hooking? I knocked him down. Oh my lord.
Guy skating with the puck, and he gets knocked down, and they have to call a penalty. And he calls it on
Waterman.
Otten didn't do anything wrong. He just knocked him down. Now, whether Waterman's stick was in there somewhere where it shouldn't have been, I didn't see it, but then I'm up here. So now after failing to score on the power play, the Blues are back to the penalty kill. Let's see what they can do. They did a good job on the first one. And a puck is cleared all the way down, picked up at the blue line. Now here they come again. Otten puts his man in.
Yeah, nice
and his
job.
pass ahead is a little too far ahead for number
Price
42,
overskated it.
Alexander. There. Oh, my goodness.
That's all right. That's all right.
All right. Freiberger sends it down. Or was that Price?
Price.
Okay. Price sends it down. 30 seconds gone in the penalty. Here comes Dubuque. Going to get a shot away. Didn't get through. Price in the corner. Battles with the Dubuque player. Now the puck squirts into the near side corner. The Blues get it. And a good hard shot high off the boards that the point man could not
Oh,
stop.
there's only 10 seconds in the period.
Oh,
Watching the game, I lost track of the clock.
all right. Puck is sent in, but that's going to do it for the period.
Yeah.
There's a buzzer. And the Blues fall behind, tie it up, fall behind, and retie it at 2-2 after one period of play. Good solid period for the Blues. Some great saves by Orr, and some really nice sharp shooting by the Dubuque player Pulse to score the 2 goals for his team. That'll do it for the first period. We'll be back in about 15 minutes with the second period. This is Quad City Blues Hockey.
Gunnar Carroll picks it up. Over to Sachesky. Nice pass up to right. Right's in. And he scores! Sent up. Alexander sends it in deep, hustles after it. Slides it across, it's loose. And Alexander from his knees backhands one 5-hole on the Waterloo goalie. And now the Blues are up by a score of 3-1. The Waterloo bench looks stunned. Corner gets it over to Otten. Otten shoots, scores! Some good play by the Blues. Unselfish, passing the puck around. Gunnar Carroll picks it up. Over to Sachesky. Nice pass up to right. Right's in. And he scores! Sent up. Alexander sends it in deep, hustles after it. Slides it across, it's loose. And Alexander from his knees backhands one 5-hole on the Waterloo goalie. And now the Blues are up by a score of 3-1. The Waterloo bench looks stunned. Corner gets it over to Otten. Otten shoots, scores! Some good play by the Blues. Unselfish, passing the puck around. Gunnar Carroll picks it up. Over to Sachesky. Nice pass up to right. Right's in. And he scores! Sent up. Alexander sends it in deep, hustles after it. Slides it across, it's loose. And Alexander from his knees backhands one 5-hole on the Waterloo goalie. And now the Blues are up by a score of 3-1. The Waterloo bench looks stunned. gets it over to Otten. Otten shoots, scores! Some good play by the Blues. Unselfish, passing the puck around. Gunnar Carroll picks it up. Over to Sachesky. Nice pass up to right. Right's in. And he scores! Sent up. Alexander sends it in deep. Hustles after it. Slides it across, it's loose, and Alexander from his knees backhands one 5-hole on the Waterloo goalie, and now the Blues are up by a score of 3-1. The Waterloo bench looks stunned. Corner gets it over to Otten. Otten shoots, scores! Some good play by the Blues. Unselfish, passing the puck around.
The 2026 Quad City Blues Benefit Game is coming up on Saturday, February 21st, and we need your help. You can become a sponsor at one of 4 levels. Become a platinum level sponsor at $1,000 donations or more, a $500 gold sponsor, a $250 silver sponsor, or the $100 bronze level sponsor. Get your phones out and be ready to pause the video for QR codes. Sponsorship deadline is February 5th for logo inclusion or February 20th for game day announcements. All donations support local organizations help fight type 1 diabetes through awareness, management, and research. Contact Manager QC Blues 4 at gmail.com for more information. Quad City Blues versus Cedar Rapids Rough Riders on Saturday, February 21st. JV puck drop is at 3, with varsity following at 5. We look forward to seeing you there. The 2026 Quad City Blues Benefit Game is coming up on Saturday, February 21st, and we need your help. You can become a sponsor at one of 4 levels. Become a platinum level sponsor at $1,000 donations or more, a $500 gold sponsor, a $250 silver sponsor, or the $100 bronze level sponsor. Get your phones out and be ready to pause the video for QR codes. Sponsorship deadline is February 5th for logo inclusion or February 20th for game day announcements. All donations support local organizations help fight type 1 diabetes through awareness, management, and research. Contact Manager QC Blues 4 at gmail.com for more information. Quad City Blues versus Cedar Rapids Rough Riders on Saturday, February 21st. JV puck drop is at 3, with varsity following at 5. We look forward to seeing you there. The 2026 Quad City Blues benefit game is coming up on Saturday, February 21st, and we need your help. You can become a sponsor at one of 4 levels. Become a platinum level sponsor at $1,000 donations or more, a $500 gold sponsor, a $250 silver sponsor, or the $100 bronze level sponsor. Get your phones out and be ready to pause the video for QR codes. Sponsorship deadline is February 5th for logo inclusion or February 20th for game day announcements. All donations support local organizations help fight type 1 diabetes through awareness, management, and research. Contact Manager QC Blues 4 at gmail.com for more information. Quad City Blues versus Cedar Rapids Rough Riders on Saturday, February 21st. JV puck drop is at 3, with varsity following at 5. We look forward to seeing you there. The 2026 Quad City Blues benefit game is coming up on Saturday, February 21st, and we need your help. You can become a sponsor at one of 4 levels. Become a platinum level sponsor at $1,000 donations or more, a $500 gold sponsor, a $250 silver sponsor, or the $100 bronze level sponsor. Get your phones out and be ready to pause the video for QR codes. Sponsorship deadline is February 5th for logo inclusion or February 20th for game day announcements. All donations support local organizations help fight type 1 diabetes through awareness, management, and research. Contact Manager QC Blues 4 at gmail.com for more information. Quad City Blues versus Cedar Rapids Rough Riders on Saturday, February 21st. JV puck drop is at 3, with varsity following at 5. We look forward to seeing you there. The 2026 Quad City Blues benefit game is coming up on Saturday, February 21st, and we need your help. You can become a sponsor at one of 4 levels. Become a platinum level sponsor at $1,000 donations or more, a $500 gold sponsor, a $250 silver sponsor, or the $100 bronze level sponsor. Get your phones out and be ready to pause the video for QR codes. Sponsorship deadline is February 5th for logo inclusion or February 20th for game day announcements. All donations support local organizations help awareness, management, and research. Contact Manager QC Blues 4 at gmail.com for more information. Quad City Blues versus Cedar Rapids Rough Riders on Saturday, February 21st. JV puck drop is at 3, with varsity. We look forward to seeing you. The 2026 Blues benefit game Saturday, February 21st, and we need your help. You can become a sponsor at one of 4 levels. Become a platinum level sponsor at $1,000 donations or more, a $500 gold sponsor, a $250 silver sponsor, or the $100 bronze level sponsor. Get your phones out and be ready to pause the video for QR codes. Sponsorship deadline is February 5th for logo inclusion or February 20th for game day announcements. All donations support local organizations help fight type 1 diabetes through awareness, management, and research. Contact Manager QC Blues 4 at gmail.com for more information. Quad City Blues versus Cedar Rapids Rough Riders on Saturday, February 21st. JV puck drop is at 3, with varsity following.
Welcome back to River's Edge. We have completed one period, the Blues and the Dubuque Saints, the second place Dubuque Saints, are tied at 2 apiece. The Blues still have 1 minute and 2 seconds of a late penalty to kill off. So it's imperative that they get off to a good start. But I think it's to our advantage that we're missing one really good player tonight in Krzyzewski. Dubuque is missing 3 or 4 really good players. And, you know, that.
Nobody feels bad when we're missing players.
No, no, no. No.
And we've been missing players. Max Smith is out with injury.
Yeah, for those of you who were watching last week and saw that really frightening injury with Max Smith in the far corner to our left down here, he was taken off the ice after losing consciousness after he was hit. He's improving. He's not playing, and I've heard one person say he may not be able to come back at all this year because of the concussion, but that's just a rumor that I probably shouldn't even be passing on because I don't know it to be true. But he's not playing tonight or this weekend, so we'll see. So let's see if the Blues can kill off this penalty. Puck controlled by Dubuque. This is number 4, Pulse. Gets it into the zone. First one there is going to be Price.
Oh, nice job. Price rubbed
Price.
the man off.
Unable to get it out. Sends it along the board. Now a man's moving right for the slot. Now, a quick shot from the right circle is deflected high and wide. Oh, here's a man going to get in. Centering pass right in front and knocked
Price
out.
doing a nice job.
Yeah. Jackson Price has had a good night tonight, both in the first game and this one so far. He played a JV. Now here's a pass back to the high slot. Rolls over into the corner. Now here comes Dubuque, going to get a shot away, and they tip it in. I believe that.
Yep.
Yeah, that was a tip in. Don't tell me that was 4 again.
Might have been.
Yeah.
I mean, I could score like that. We gotta watch that guy on that back post.
I think that was number 4. That's all 3 goals, I believe, off the stick of Michael Pulse. And that came technically, well,
3 seconds were left on the
3
power
seconds
play.
left, so it was a power play goal.
Yep.
Technically.
But let's bounce back. We're still in this.
Well, it was important to try and kill that off so that we didn't fall behind, but now we have, and now it's time to go to work and try and get back in this one. Down only 1. This is Mendoza going to take it behind his own net. Intercepted by Dubuque, who's right, tries to get it out of the zone, can't do it. Rolls behind the net. They try for a centering pass. It's stopped by the Blues. And now it comes out.
And that was
that's going to be right on goal.
No, that was but that was the Saints that shot that
down
the ice.
Yeah, but it did go right on goal.
So I don't know why.
And there's an icing on Dubuque.
We'll take that.
Yeah, that goal came on a man coming out of the left corner, and I'm sure Orr thought he's going to take a shot, so I've got to cover my near post, and instead he just feathered a pass through the crease to Pulse, who was right there with his stick on the ice, and it was just a simple tap in. But that kid has skills. There's no question about it.
Yeah, that's not on Orr. That man on the back door is the defenseman.
Yep. And that Orr is that Pulse is quick, and he's hard to keep track of. So that's something our defensemen are going to have to do. There's a 2-on-2 coming back. This is Price going to get to it first in the far corner. Comes right to the side of the net where Orr got Pulse on my mind here.
Yeah.
Now the puck is sent into the zone by Carsons. He's bumped. Now. He tried to do the same thing. That was Munsterman. Tried to get it over to number
Dre.
16.
18 Gray.
18, yeah.
He almost had a tip in.
Yep. There's a good play
out
there.
of the air, too.
There's a good play there by Price. And the Blues come back. This is Bradley. Bradley's pass way too far ahead, and that's going to result in another icing against the Blues. Somebody lost a mitten over there. Now he's picking it up. You don't want to be playing out there too much with a glove missing because those bones in the hand are,
Oh, yeah.
are mighty brittle. And if you get a
that
stick
puck.
across the knuckles and you don't have your glove on, you're in a world of hurt. All right, the Saints have retaken the lead. It's 3-2 with 14:30 left in the second period. Draw comes. Here's a man going to try and get to the slot, loses it, and this is number 10, Freiberger. Freiberger's going to get no, he doesn't shoot it. He had no angle, so it was a good thing. Tried to send it around. Puck is now we got a 2-on-1 developing. Waterman's the only man back. He goes down and has the puck. I think that deflected off of Waterman's back and away from the net. So good job there by Waterman. Watch the wraparound. Now we got a penalty. Now we got a call coming, and I think it's going to be against Dubuque for hooking because they had control of the puck in our zone and the whistle blew. So that is number 3. That's Trausch. Elliot Trausch is going to go for a hook. And that puck will come all the way down into the Dubuque zone, and the Blues will start their penalty or their power play trying to get back to even in this game. That is Karstens Alexander. Now the puck is controlled and sent all the way out where Otten picks it up. Otten gets it back to Karstens. Karstens tries a pass. It's deflected, and the Blues have to reformulate their rush just outside the blue line. Now we got a man coming back. He's 1-on-2 as he enters the zone. He just dumps it into the corner, kills some time. He chases in after it, but the Blues had 3 to his 1. So
it would be really nice to score here and stop turning the puck over.
Bad pass by Otten. It's a man right in front.
Nice save.
Big save by Orr.
That's the second shorthanded scoring chance we've given up in this game, and we can't be.
Well, that all came from a
just sloppy passing.
A bad pass by Otten trying to hit his winger coming out along the left wing boards. And when that pass failed to click, they intercepted it, went to the corner, and made a centering pass that the man got a good shot from very close in, and Orr was able to make the stop. All right, here come the Blues. This is Freiberger over the line. Sends it ahead, trying to find Drissel. Good work by the defenseman to keep Drissel away from it. The Blues are unable to hold it in. Now here's a man on a breakaway. Good job by Wright. Bumps his man down to the ice, and the Blues come back.
The Butte bench is acting like he killed him. It was a nice shoulder-to-shoulder check. It was a good thing, too, because that was a bad turnover.
Yeah, that was a good play by Wright to knock his man down. In fact, that really wasn't his man. It was the guy who got a break.
Yeah.
And Wright got back and knocked him down on a clean, hard shoulder check, and that stopped that what would have been a clean breakaway. 30 seconds left. We've done nothing with this power play. Blunk tries to get around, can't do it. Good hustle there. Be careful there, Cade.
Don't take a penalty.
4 Blues.
So 15 seconds left.
Finally are able
to
for a rush. Outwork the one.
We can't get the puck up the ice.
Now here's a pass that's not going to be.
Somehow we come away with it again.
Blunk was unable to control that puck. It was a bad pass behind him. So the penalty is over. The Saints have killed it off, and now the Blues play the puck just outside the line. Otten a little too slow there with his footwork to get the puck into the zone before he was checked. Mendoza with a hit behind the net. Tried to send it out along the near side boards, get by Waterman. But good job by Waterman to fight back and regain possession of the puck and send it in. This is number 12 for Dubuque. Sends a long lead pass, gets by the intended recipient. And now here's a man breaking 2-on-1. Going to get a shot away. Big save by Orr.
Good thing he didn't shoot right away. Orr took a little bit of time getting across the crease there.
Yeah, Orr was at the far right side of his crease, and when the puck went to the right side, he had to shift back to his left and was not quite quick enough, but got just enough.
The Dubuque player just kind of took a little extra time. And then,
I think he saw that big space and said, I got to make this a perfect shot, and that cost him.
And Orr got over it and to stop that shot. There we go.
Pass
hustle,
going.
Gray, hustle.
This is Dre in the corner. Gets a shot
That's
right
his
on.
loose. Oh. See, that's the kind of shot you want, but we
This
got to
is-
be going to the net.
Bradley,
And we got to be covering up.
puck in the corner. This is going to be Karstens chasing after it, along with Munsterman, I believe, over there. Puck is loose in the corner. There's 2 Saints and 2 Blues in the corner. Now it's out along the boards on the half wall. And the Blues send it up and out, trying to get it to Munsterman.
That'll be icing.
That's not icing
Nope.
because it didn't get over the red line.
Nope.
But good check there by Munsterman. Now you got 2 players from each team. Now here comes Dubuque out of their zone.
Oh, nice back check by Driscoll.
We got lucky there. He might have gotten a little of the stick there. I mean, his stick got a little bit of the. Oh,
Well, I don't know what this is about.
well, the
Oh,
looked like
Bradley's going to the box.
looked like the Blues player or the Saints player took a 1 extra whack at Orr, who didn't like it, and then Bradley.
I think they might be.
I think they're going to go both.
I think only 3 is going. This is nope. Well,
no, they're both
nope.
going.
They are okay.
That's the right call.
Yes.
That's the right call.
Yes.
Bradley was definitely guilty, but he was.
I didn't see
that was a
what
that
the
was a
signal
retaliation.
was. I didn't see the signal for what the Dubuque did. He must have got a slashing call then on the goalie. Yeah, I couldn't figure out because he was pointing to the Dubuque kid, and I'm like, well, why is he going and our kid's not?
That's the thing about Bradley's got to know that he can't afford to take that penalty by himself. He's got to take the man with him. And
Yeah.
in this case, I think he knew
It
the
did
other.
work out.
Yeah. Now the puck is loose in the circle. It comes to number 4, Waterman. There's a long lead pass. Teams are playing 5 aside. Here's Plunk. Plunk gets a shot
that
right
one
along the
actually
ice.
made it through.
Yep.
Oh, Driscoll was in the slot too. Sam just couldn't get it past the skate of the
Otten pinches, and that's going to cost the Blues. It's a 3-on-1 entering the zone. Shot in front. And he missed the net. Great pass by Pulse. And the man made a nice reception of the pass and just fired it wide. He had the whole net to shoot at.
Yeah, Waterman put enough pressure on the puck carrier to not let him.
Oh, here's a man going to get a shot away. Save.
Jesus. Come on,
Another
guys.
save by. Now, if puck is deflected in
again.
front, and,
Nope.
and Orr makes another
Be
great
smart
save.
with it. There we go. It's out. It's out. Regroup.
Here they come over the line down the left wing boards. Man breaking, going to get a shot away. Just missed wide left.
That would have beat him. Don't. Oh, he hit it. No. Didn't 12 hit the puck in the air?
I don't know if he did or not.
No, well.
Well, Orr's made some good saves in the last few minutes, but he's also benefited from some uncharacteristically
Missing of the net.
yeah, bad shooting by Dubuque because they've been deadly most of the year with their shot selection, but they had a couple of pretty open nets and didn't hit them. So, now it's Alexander.
He wants that back.
Would have had a step, but he couldn't bring the puck with him, so he never got that partial breakaway. Team still have a man in the penalty box, but they're not playing shorthanded because they were coincidental minors. Now Dubuque brings it out along the near side boards into the corner. Where's Pulse? Well, he may not be out there now. Can't be out there all the time. Now number 11, that's Henry, sends it over. His pass is deflected into the Dubuque zone, and they look to start something here with 8:30 left in the second period. Now that puck misses everybody. Nope. It must have hit somebody along the line because there's no icing. It went all the way down.
It hit one or both of the Dubuque kids' sticks right there in
dangerous.
front of their bench.
Here is Mendoza. Mendoza going to try and he's
that not
he's
clipping?
knocked down. No, that's a good check.
I thought he hit him in the below the waist. Yeah, that's clipping. That should have been a penalty.
Mendoza picks it up in his own zone, but loses it. Now here's a man going to get right to the net, and he's saved by his defenseman. I believe that was Price. Another good play by Price to pick up that loose puck and get it out of harm's way when we were definitely down 3-on-2 in
That's
the zone.
icing. No,
They waved that one off too.
No, we got turnover behind the net. Oh, Jesus, off the side of the.
Didn't quite get far enough out. Here's a man trying to get to Mendoza, to Dre. Now here's a man leaking out on the left side. Got a man right in front, going to get a shot away.
Nice
Another
save.
save by Orr. Back to the right point, long shot, deflected in front, wide, goes behind the net.
Otten played the pass and caused the Saint player to hesitate to send it when he did.
Blues have just been running around a little bit in their own zone. Shot off the side of the net, back to the far left point. Now comes across to the right side. Man going to get a shot away. Try for the deflection, and Orr stops it. And we got a man there with a snow shower on our goaltender. I think he's being advised, don't do that again. Orr definitely had the puck under control and was a little bit late, but not egregious enough to call a penalty.
The nice thing is certain Blues players restrained themselves, where last year they would have been doing things to get thrown in the box.
Couldn't quite get to it. Now the Blues into the zone.
There we go.
Dressel with a shot. It's knocked away by the defense. Comes along to the near side. Picked up by Waterman. Waterman's got to be careful. He dumps it in, so
yeah, that's all right.
There was no chance of them coming behind him because he did a nice job there. Now here's Waterman gonna walk.
Oh, shoot the puck!
Yeah, Waterman tried to get into just the perfect position.
Just shoot it. God.
And that hesitation cost him any shot. Now here's a man tries to get past Waterman, can't do it.
And he has a good shot, so Dubuque's not on their heels, but
Dubuque sends it all the way down, and that's going to get all the way down. That'll be an icing.
There it goes.
6:12 left in the second period. 3-2 in favor of the Saints.
That's what I don't get about our team. We'll take the crappiest shot in the world, and then when we have a chance to just snap a quick one, we got to make a move. And
well, it's a split-second decision the man's got to make whether he wants to take it now or if he gets past one more, he's got a much better shot. He tried to do that. Sometimes it works, sometimes it doesn't. It worked for Waterman several times last week because when he scored 4 goals for us, in fact, he was pretty much the entire offense last week against who were we playing last week?
The Jets.
Yeah, the Jets. Picked up by Waterman. Oh, geez. It's the linesman, and that kept the puck from going deep. Now Dressel picks it up in his own zone. Here's a back pass into our own zone. That's a dangerous play.
Yeah.
But Otten is the first man to it. Otten gets around one, and then he shoots it into his own man's pad, so he doesn't get it out. But good work by Waterman. He did it again.
Hit the Dubuque bench.
I think it hit the Blues player first. Who is that? Is that
Dressel?
That's Mendoza.
Oh, was it Mendoza?
I think he hit Mendoza twice trying to get the puck out of the zone, and the second one hit Mendoza and then bounced into the bench. So we just hit 9:30 here in Davenport. It's going to be a late night for everybody, especially the kids from Dubuque who have to go home tonight. And I don't know if they play tomorrow or not. I would guess they probably do. Bradley loses it behind his net, comes to Blunk. Blunk fans on a shot and then does a great job of lifting the stick. Well, maybe not a great job. Yeah, they're going to call that a hook. He didn't really have a lot of choice there. The man stole the puck and it was headed for the net from pretty close range. And I think Sam clearly wanted to lift the stick, but may have gotten the stick up around the hands and was called for a hook. So the Blues have another penalty to kill. Off the face-off. Here's a man trying to get to the slot area. Good work by Wright.
Watch behind. Watch behind.
Oh, and they did it again. Beautiful pass from behind the net to the right of Orr, and he had a man stationed off the right post. He was wide open. The pass was perfect. The shot was perfect, and Orr didn't have a chance. And that makes the score 4-2 with 5:03 left in the second period. That man's got to be covered. And he wasn't. He was wide open, stick on the ice, poised and ready, and he buried it.
Yep.
So another power play goal for Dubuque. It's a long pass right on goal, and Breen makes the stop and covers up to get a face-off in the near side circle to his right.
Yeah, we gotta work on picking that guy up.
And remember, this game is they don't have three of their best offensive players, and we don't have one of our best defensive players. So now sent over.
Nice.
There's a long shot by
Alex
by Bradley. Bradley's shot is deflected. Now here's a man looks to get out on a breakaway. He's got some speed. Going to get in. Shot. Scores. And just like that, 2 goals in the last minute have pushed the lead to 5-2 for the Saints. And
it all started with the block shot from Bradley. Took that shot from the point, and 2 Dubuque Saints players come up to the top of the circle and just willing to stand in front of those shots. And then the puck bounced back to Bradley, and he tried to get it across, and it got picked off.
Seems like about 10 seconds ago, Leland was doing this same center ice draw. Waterman wins the draw, gets it over, tries to get it to Freiberger. Freiberger keeps it in momentarily. Now it's out. Oh, and Waterman makes a dangerous pass across, but got away with it. Now here is Blunk trying to get something going. Can't do it. Now here they come again. Tries to get around. Good save by Orr. Battle for it along the boards. Gets it back behind the net where Ryan Waterman will pick it up in his own zone. Gets it to Freiberger. Freiberger tries to get it back to 81 Blunk. Now the Blues put it in. They wave icing on that correctly. That's Drissel. Chases after it. Was unable to catch up to the puck. Blues need a goal here in the last 3:50 to get it back to a 2-goal deficit. Now here's a centering pass. Unable to get anything going as the puck rolls wide to the right. Here's Freiberger. Freiberger sends it across. There's a shot.
Oh,
big shot by Blunk that was right on. And
I was amazed Freiberger got that pass to Blunk.
That's going to be another nice save, but there by their goaltender who got a glove on it. Otherwise, that one might have gone off the post and in. That looked like the trajectory of the shot, that it was going to be right against that post, and there was a good chance it would have deflected in, but getting a glove on it deflected it just wide of the post and no goal.
Yeah, I was kind of surprised that it did get across to Blunk. Oh, we got to get to that puck.
Oh, boy, we got away with one there. That was interference against the Blues. And it resulted in us keeping the puck in the zone. Now here's Alexander. Hits his man from behind. Now Mendoza sends it around. There's a long shot. Oh, that was Otten that couldn't quite control the stick and send it ahead. Now we got another break.
How are you going to call that? And our guy gets crushed at the hash marks in the slot, and the puck's not even anywhere near him.
Otten goes back for another trip. I think that guy almost leaped into Otten and caused that interference. If you, now we got a misconduct against probably, well, I don't know who it was against, but somebody's going to go and serve the misconduct. Otten must have said something. So that takes us down another defenseman, which is the last thing you need. We won't see Otten again until, let's see, we got 20 minutes left. We won't see him until there's 10 minutes left in the game, if that. Coach Daubelier getting an explanation of why they called the
anything.
Yeah, that'd be a good question. I really thought that kid was trying to get around Otten and almost leapt into his arms and fell down. All Otten was doing was skating.
mean, they called interference. They didn't call holding.
Yeah, yeah.
They didn't call roughing.
I mean, if you leap into somebody and lose control of the puck, that's not interference.
So I don't know. So Alexander went in the box.
Well, he's serving the 10. He's serving the 2. Otten got 2 and 10.
Yeah, but now I love my daughter, but she's had one shift. Why wouldn't you put her in the box? I don't, you know what I'm saying?
Yeah.
Trey is a valuable contributor.
It's a legitimate question.
I mean, that's why I'm like, did Trey get it?
All right, they've got another power play. Now they walk the line over into the left circle. Oh,
Woo.
they've got that Ovechkin play working real good tonight.
Yeah, I can handle that one. It's when he sneaks down to the post like he's going to here in a second.
Oh, another shot just over the net as Orr grabbed for it, but he missed it. It just was it was high. They're going to do it again. Here's a man breaking in, 43.
See, look, nobody. Oh, thank God it.
Yeah.
Got intercepted.
Into the corner. Shot, save, back behind the net. Back to the left point. Man walks in, shot. Blocker,
nice blocker
save, and sent out.
Played with a high stick. That was over his shoulder. Jesus.
This is Ruiz.
Oh, you can't.
Big
nice
save by Orr.
Yep. Orr's having a really good game tonight.
Ruiz is the guy that's always open over here on this left wing and just taking that Ovechkin-like shot from after receiving a pass from the other side. He's had a couple of good shots. I think he's got 1 goal tonight. Back to the point. Into the half wall now. 50 seconds left on the penalty. Back the high slot. Save. That was deflected before it got to the goaltender, I should say. 21 is Hill. Puts it into the corner. Blues player is knocked down.
Price.
Keep fighting for it.
Good game. A good night all around.
And
tying up.
He's taking some time off the clock as he forced them to battle for it. Now, here comes Dubuque. Over to the far side along the half wall. Now back to the point.
So watch this guy. Watch 5. Watch 5. Don't worry about that guy.
Here's the shot right across. Goaltender makes a save. And the Blues trying to stick handle it out of the zone. Stay on side, boys. They do. There's a shot by Mendoza. Blocker save by Breen. Now, penalty is over. We've got 40 seconds left in the second period. Wright sends it behind the net to Mendoza. They battle for it along the near side wall. Drissel keeps it in momentarily. Now he has to send it back to his defensive partner. Be careful there. Waterman sends it around looking for.
Look at that. They got 3 guys in forechecking.
Yeah. 15 seconds left in the period. There's Freiberger. Gets around 1 man. Now he's taken out with a good solid check into the boards.
Oh, smart play by the goalie.
Yeah, kept the play going.
Yep.
Now here's Price, puts it back in. There's a delayed offside, and that's going to be it for the period.
Yep.
And that'll do it. So it was 2-2 after 1, but unfortunately for the Blues, they gave up 3 goals. 2 of them in about a minute's length of time there with about 5 minutes to go. So the Blues find themselves behind the 8 ball, trailing by 3 as we go to the third period. We're going to take a break. This is Quad City Blues Hockey. We'll be back in about 14 minutes.
Gunnar Carroll picks it up over to Sachesky. Nice pass up to right, Wright's in, and he scores!
Sent up. Alexander sends it in deep, hustles after it. Slides it across, it's loose. And Alexander from his knees backhands one 5-hole on the Waterloo goalie. And now the Blues are up by a score of 3-1. The Waterloo bench looks stunned. Corner gets it over to Otten. Otten shoots, scores! Some good play by the Blues. Unselfish, passing the puck around.
Gunnar Carroll picks it up. Over to Sachesky. Nice pass up to right. Right's in. And he scores!
Sent up. Alexander sends it in deep, hustles after it. Slides it across, it's loose. And Alexander from his knees backhands one 5-hole on the Waterloo goalie. And now the Blues are up by a score of 3-1. The Waterloo bench looks stunned. Corner gets it over to Otten. Otten shoots, scores! Some good play by the Blues. Unselfish, passing the puck around.
Gunnar Carroll picks it up. Over to Sachesky. Nice pass up to right. Right's in. And he scores!
Sent up. Alexander sends it in deep, hustles after it. Slides it across, it's loose. And Alexander from his knees backhands one 5-hole on the Waterloo goalie. And now the Blues are up by a score of 3-1. The Waterloo bench looks stunned. Corner gets it over to Otten. Otten shoots, scores! Some good play by the Blues. Unselfish, passing the puck around.
Gunnar Carroll picks it up. Over to Sachesky. Nice pass up to right. Right's in. And he scores!
Sent up. Alexander sends it in deep, hustles after it. Slides it across, it's loose. And Alexander from his knees backhands one 5-hole on the Waterloo goalie. And now the Blues are up by a score of 3-1. The Waterloo bench looks stunned. Corner gets it over to Otten. Otten shoots, scores! Some good play by the Blues. Unselfish, passing the puck around.
Boom.